one more video here about exiting the matrix. I want to keep going. I'm going to keep going until I get everything out. So this is all documented. So you can look back at it. I can look back at it and see how the hell to do this, so other people can do the same thing. Because this is what you need to do. You know, if you want to legalize freedom someday, and you want that, you want to legalize freedom. We want to be free someday. To do that, you have to do something about it, and this is what I'm doing now. Okay, and so it's getting rid of all this material shit. It's got to go. I'm moving. I'm moving out of here. I'm leaving. I'm taking what's important with me, and then all of this has to go. With, like I said, the most important thing to me, of all of it was this compass right here. It's a brand new one, and it really works. See how it's pointing true north all the time? This is all I care about. I could be naked and have nothing else on me, and that's just this compass, and I'll find my way to some fruit and the North Pole and wherever I need to go. This is the most important thing to me, is this compass, because I'm going north. I'm going to get the fuck out of here, and I don't care what I got to do. Okay, you're either gonna kill me or I'll kill you. I'm coming. I'm going north. You can let me through, and we'll do this together, and let me see what's there, or I'm gonna try and sneak through. If that doesn't work, then I'm gonna fucking blast my way through. I mean, I'm not gonna be stopped. I mean, you're gonna have to kill me first. I'm not gonna let that happen. You're not gonna kill me. So we're at war here, man. I want my freedom, and I want all of us to go to the North Pole together, and I want all of us to be free. And we're not your slaves. We're not here to serve you. You're not our owners. Nobody wants to be owned. I didn't come here to be owned. And have the owners. The Illuminati and Freemasons and the president and Biden and all these people owning me. I'm not owned by any of these people. I don't know any of them, and I don't want them to have anything to do with any of them. And if they want to stay alive, they need to either stay the fuck away from us and be peaceful, which it doesn't look like they're going to do, or we need to do something about this and lock them up in the jails that they're locking us up in. Or create some healing centers, not in jails, healing centers, where we heal people and make people better. You don't throw people in a jail cell. They need to be healed. They need to be taught a better way. And you don't get freedom. You don't get to run around and be free when you're going to act like that and take my freedom away from me and force a vaccine on me and a mask on me, and you saying you deserve freedom? You think I don't want you running around with freedom when you can do that to me? So you need help. You need some serious help. I'm coming to help you. We all should be coming to help you. That's what everybody needs to wake up and do something about this. It doesn't matter what happens to you. You're still fighting the good fight. You're fighting the honorable fight. So you stand up and don't be afraid of these people who are these tyrants who are making us, ruining our lives and keeping the flat earth from you. And there's more land that goes on forever. And you don't need to be doing any of this shit. You could have as much land as you want. You could have a whole continent to yourself. You know what I mean? And that wouldn't be no problem. You can do whatever you want. You should be able to have that and have a family and decide what you want. I can't even have a family. I can't do anything because they decide everything. They've taken away all the websites to meet people. They've taken our interaction and put a mask on us. You know what I mean? They've done everything to divide and conquer us, and it's worked. It's worked. I don't have any kids. I don't have any family. I don't have a girlfriend. I can't meet anybody. You know what I mean? Everybody thinks us flat earthers are weird. Their plan is working. But it's still, we stand in truth, and we know who's right. The truthers know who's right. We're right. You know, I'm right. So I don't have nothing to fear. Nothing at all, man. And I'm going to stand up for what's right, even though I might be taken out. Like all of my friends have been taken out. And all of the other people in the past have been taken out. All the good people in the world have been taken out because they just do good things, and they don't like good people in this world. People that do good things, they don't want them around. But you're going to die without good people teaching you how to be good. If you forget the old ways of how to be good, you're going to die too. And evil is going to consume you and kill you. So you need to be good, or you're going to die. What's so bad about us? What's so bad about me being here and everybody else too? What's so bad? We're good people. You should love us. I think that's what you're realizing too. Through all this, the tyrants who are running this world, I think they realize how much they need us too. I mean, we're your fans, and we're the ones that go through everything with you, and death and everything. But you want to treat us like this, man, and you want it to go out like this? You ain't doing that shit to me. I mean, we're at war now. You want to come for me? I'm gonna fuck you up. I'll get you. I'm coming to get you, and we're gonna stop this shit, or else. You know what I mean? You're gonna change, or else. I mean, and in the end, if it comes to violence, I will get violent. I mean, and I will come in there, and and do whatever it takes with a gun, and back it up. Like I said, I got lots of money here. I got all this money here, and bunches of it. Bags and bags of money, and gold, and silver, everything that I need material wise. I've already got all that. That's why I quit work because I don't. I quit because I don't. My heart's not in it anymore. My heart is at the North Pole, at the Aurora Borealis, and having freedom for people on the flat Earth. And I'm gonna go get that. I don't need to work your slave job anymore. I'm not doing anything that you fucking say anymore. And even if money's no good anymore, it doesn't matter. Wherever I go, people give me whatever I need anyway. Wherever I go, people just say, "Hey, you need anything?" And I do the same for everybody else because people love me and I love them. You know what I mean? And once you learn how to love each other and you'll take care of each other, that's all you need to know. The rest will take care of itself. And that's what you need to learn. Everybody needs to learn that out there who's not doing what I'm doing. So I'm just going to grab what's important to me, and survive and wake people up like I'm doing you and go around and spread truth to everybody. That's the best thing we can do, and wake people up and stand up to them. You're not going to take my freedom away from me and tell me what to do. Not when I have 10,000 other people that agree with me, and we're coming, and that's what I want. I want a bunch of people with me as a tribe, and we go in there and we take back our world, man. Join my group. That's what half bow is. Join my group, half bow, and we're going to take back our world. You've seen me describe my group. We're going to the North Pole in the end, and half bow's going to be the way. People ask, well, what do we do? You know what I mean? I formed a group called Half Bow. Humans and animals for the take back of our world. They said, well, what do we do? And I said, I did something. Here, I did something. You wanted to be here. There it is. That's my group, Half Bow. I give those cards out to everybody. Join my group. He said, well, you got to do something. You got to take action. That's what I'm doing. I'm acting. Act I on. I'm acting. I want you to take action too. And once we take action, then there's nothing they can do about it. Okay? There's nothing anybody can do about what we do. Once you take action and you stand up to things, then that's what happens. Okay? That's why you have to act on it, or nothing will happen. That's what I'm doing. That's why I'm acting now. Join my group. I did it. I got a group formed. I formed this 7 years ago because I knew this was coming. Okay? Because I'm a fucking genius too, by the way. That's why, because I know internally what's going on in this world. I'm a truther. I've known this for a long time, that there's something wrong here. I just couldn't figure it out until now. That I didn't know that people could lie about every fucking thing and think it was okay. 9/11 and everything they say is a fucking lie. I didn't think that they would lie to us like that. Okay, you got to get over it. Your government lies to you about everything. Get over it. Everything's a lie. The news is all fake and staged. Everything they say is a lie. And you got to know that, understand that. Then when you get over that hump, then the rest is easy. The rest is, and then there's so many mysteries that they're hiding from us. The Earth is flat. And that there's what's after that? I mean, it's flat. It goes on forever flat. What are we here for? What's our purpose then? How interesting. And there used to be big trees here, and we used to live in those trees. And imagine what life was like back then before they took the trees down, like in the movie Avatar. We used to live like that. Imagine how it was. What they say, fuck the movie Avatar. It was real. It was way better than anything you could ever imagine. It was real, and we don't have that now. So, look at us. That's why I'm running around like a peasant. You know what I mean? And all of us are. You're not doing any better than me. You're still. I could stay here and work and keep this apartment and keep doing what I'm doing. You see all the money and riches I have. It's not worth it, man. You know what I mean? It's a bunch of paper. I'm just getting older anyway. Might as well just go out there, and if I lose it all, and they could take all this from me too, and just, hey, where'd you get this? This is drug money. This is all drug money, and it could get taken and lost, and anything can happen to me. I don't really give a fuck. Okay, I'll do the best I can to survive with what I have and wake the world up. That's all I care about, and I'll make it that day. But you come in with everything. You come in naked, and you're leaving naked. You know what I mean? So, as long as I've got my compass and I'm headed north, I'll find some nuts and berries along the way and have more fun than this shit. At least I'm not going to die of cancer in this apartment from eating fucking Starbucks and McDonald's and Taco Bell. You know what I mean? And where you're headed spiritually, to Mount Meru and the North Pole, there ain't no Starbucks or McDonald's there. So you better get yourself fit spiritually to not be craving that kind of shit. You know what I mean? And eating right. You need to eat right. And I've got some burritos cooking, and I've been learning how to cook things. You need to learn to eat right so you can survive and get you. That's why I got all my teeth pulled. So you're gonna have a dentist that when you're ascending to Mount Meru at the North Pole, and you're ascending spiritually. You need to get rid of all the things that are holding you back. You know, that's why I created a tortilla with my burrito, and I'm gonna have for 2 nights in a row. I'm gonna be able to extend it for 2 nights in a row. I split it up, and it should still be good. I'm learning how to have things go for 2 nights in a row and divide it up and make the best hot Mexican food and burritos and tortillas that I made, and I've got that made now, and I'm getting ready to throw that on the burner here and put up some real quick Mexican food and some chocolate like I had earlier, and learn how to eat. And then learn what I'm going to take with me. How am I going to store things on the way? What kind of a refrigerator am I going to use when I'm out there? I got a generator, but I'm not always going to be able to get up and be able to have a food out there. So I'm probably going to go raw vegan for a while. Just want eating raw vegan, avocado and a potato that night. You know, what I mean, I can eat a potato and just take a spoon and just chunk and crush it up and eat it. I don't have teeth, but I can still crush things up and eat raw vegan if I have to, and still survive fine that way. Here's a little coolie thing. I can put some ice in this little coolie bag here. And actually, I used to use this at work many years ago, but this might be handy to me. I mean, it's a little coolie bag. You put some ice in this. I can put some things in this and figure out other ways to survive and make it out there. Things I can take that will help me. And I have another duffel bag full of stuff that I need, and it's important stuff. And I have a duffel bag that I'm going to carry with me on the side right here. That's why it's important to have one like this. It's important to have a big duffel bag on the side where I can carry things and have it out here. Because once if I'm down to just a couple bags, I'm going to take that, maybe this small one here, and then I'll take this one right here too. So, a backpack. Take a backpack. Just grab a normal backpack right here. You grab a backpack, and that's it. If I get down to where that's it, then I'm just going to grab some gold and silver and bury that along the way, and grab that backpack right here and this duffel bag, and that's all I'm going to fucking need right there. And this little refrigerator bag, right? The one that I made into a refrigerator, and that's it. And that's probably what I would take at the least minimum. With this little thing, I could put ice in that and eat and stuff, and go raw vegan. I won't even need to make any rice or anything if worse comes to worse. So I might have to do that out there if worse comes to worse. You never know what's going to happen. And then I got this sleeping bag here, which is a mummy tent, mummy kind, which my friend told me these are the best. You got to have a nice Coleman sleeping bag, and this thing has a mummy one which goes over the head, so I can take this to the North Pole with me and survive wherever I go with this sleeping bag here. This mummy sleeping bag. I'm taking this wherever I go with me. I got a 3-man tent right here, but I'm going to get me a 1-man one, so it's real small, a 1-man tent. I can just take it and set it up real quick and stealth camp wherever I go real quick and then take off. Yeah, I could just get in a bush real quick with my 1-man tent and my fucking and my mummy sleeping bag here. Slumberjack, it's called too. The Slumberjack. So I can get some slumbery sleep in this and jump in that. That sounds fun. It's cold nights. I'll jump in my little 1-man sleeping bag or tent with my sleeping bag and get warm. It's going to be hard. It's still going to be hard. I usually get up and take some pisses in the middle of the night and have to do things, and it's going to be different. You know what I mean? And I can't take things with me. I got this fan that I love. I love this old school fan. I'll take this as far as I can go, but I might have to get rid of this sometime. I'm going to miss this fan. I love this fan. So we do get attached to material objects. They're beautiful. Isn't this a beautiful old school fan? But I can't take this with me everywhere. It surely ain't going to go with me when I die. So it's got to go sometime. So what's really important to me, my nothing really, except my heart. Getting to the North Pole and getting some fruits and vegetables in me. That's all that really matters. It's just a very organic being is what we really are. So don't complicate it. We don't need any of this material shit. But if I'm going to take it, that's about all I really need. And that's not much, as you saw. That's not much. That can all fit in a car. And then if not, then I'll go to these two bags and that little cooler sack right here, and I'm on my way. My gold and my silver attached to me. And I'm gone. Whatever. I don't even need that. Just me. Okay? That's exiting the matrix.